Tim Prendgast is fast.
Very fast.
The blind Kiwi athlete won gold at the last Paralympics and he's hungry for more.
Attitude caught up with him in London, where he's been training and working with disadvantaged kids. Winning has been Tim Prendgast's ambition since primary school.
I went to these games for students with vision impairment when I was 11, and I ran the 800 metres, and I still remember it vividly because I came last, and sort of got me hungry. I had the desire to go on.
That feeling has never left him. Tim went on to become an international middle distance runner, winning gold at the 2004 Athens Paralympics.
And they're away, the 800 metres final, a big moment for Tim Prendgast of New Zealand. He's on the inside, running in lane 1.
Now he's pounding the streets of London and encouraging young Brits to make the most of their lives.
Young people that have parents that just aren't around, alcoholic parents and in and out of prison, and yeah, just really lacking any sort of guidance or leadership at all.
Tim is blind. He has just 5% vision. He reckons his own determination is rubbing off on the English kids he mentors.
They didn't really know a lot about me, and then I flicked in the DVD of the Athens tapes and winning gold and things, and that almost sort of validated me.
Brazilian as they get the bell, and now full of determination, it is Prendgast who starts to stretch them out. He has the American on his shoulder.
And they sort of saw me on TV, and that really brought, I guess, some respect.
Tim's boss says the kids relate to him.
Tim's role is simply basically going in there, telling the kids, look, I've got a bit of a disability, I've had to come through it, look at your life, look at my life, they're quite similar. I think maybe we can get something here together and maybe achieve something. For example, I think one of the kids that Tim's looking after wants to become a referee, a football referee. Maybe Tim can steer him in the right direction.
And one of the groups that I'm working with are planning to do a triathlon in November, and so we're working towards little training methods and things that they can do towards that. Who knows, framing something like this and bringing it back to New Zealand could be something potentially beneficial in the future.
When he's not mentoring athletes, Tim trains here in Regent's Park. The well-formed paths are easy to follow.
Yeah, I have an eye condition called Stargardt's, which is a form of macular degeneration. So basically, when I was 8 years old, I started losing the central part of my vision, and gradually deteriorated over 10 years, from 100% vision right down to what it is now, which is around 5% of normal vision. So it makes things a bit tough. When I look straight ahead, I see sort of a bunch of stars and fuzziness, and so I rely entirely on the peripheral vision.
Tim and his wife Lisa have lived in London before, so Tim confidently makes his way around the city.
You get used to it. Yeah, the tube system is pretty cool. The signage is quite big. A lot of the trains will have a robotic voice that says what the next station stop is.
Track racing is relatively easy because every athletics track is pretty much identical.
Running in a bunch, perceiving how far the next guy is ahead is quite tough.
Gottwald, the Brazilian, see a stagger there.
And the bigger Paralympic events, it can get quite physical with pushing and shoving and things, and that's a lot due to the fact that we can't really see each other.
Tim and Lisa rent a tiny flat right in the centre of London.
Hey, I heard the Warriors won this weekend. Go you, good thing.
Lisa runs with Tim, and she's also his racing support.
It's quite a thrill, really, to go along and to be able to watch him compete, and he does really well, He trains very hard for it, so it's very rewarding.
At the moment I'm running volume-wise around 100 Ks in a week, but can get up to 150, 160 in the winter. I'll do a couple of plyometric or gym sessions as well, or other times going up to the track, which is about 10 minutes jog away, and doing some speed sessions.
McGregor is starting to catch. Can Prendgast hold him off? Oh, he's got stuff in reserve. Powerful stuff from Prendgast. He runs away from the field. In fact, McGregor might get beaten for silver. He is, but Prendgast wins it.
Having had one taste of glory, Tim's hoping to win gold for New Zealand again when he steps onto the track at the Beijing Paralympics.
And I must have watched that tape 100 times, seeing the 30,000 people stand in that stadium for me to hear the national anthem of New Zealand is just still sends tingles up my spine. It's an amazing feeling that went so fast, kind of like the wedding day, really, and something that's infectious, something inside me that I want to repeat and really hungry for.